Hey, welcome to yet another special episode of Caffeinated CX, where we talk about customer experience and stuff, all in a hyper caffeinated state. I'm your host, David, the Caffeinated CXO, and we're just going to dive in today. Why not? Because today is a special episode, unplanned, unscripted. I have some notes, but that's about it. Today we're going to talk about burnout. And burnout affects a lot of people in the professional space, in jobbies, and in everyday life. But especially it hits hard with frontline employees, right? So call center agents, floor staff, retail staff, fast food workers, everything like that. The front line, right? The people who were deemed essential during the 2020 to 2022 era, right? Now, a lot of people blame the individual for burnout. That's dumb. It's often a systemic issue within the workplace. So, if you're in a high pressure call center environment, right, you're taking call after 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 call for 8 hours straight, minus a lunch break, right? And you're dealing with a constant flow of customer interactions, customer complaints, monotonous scripting, the same call over and over and over again. That the relentless pace and challenging scenarios that you can sometimes face can be a breeding ground for burnout. So, and then, companies are increasingly shifting the burden of wellness onto individuals. Sometimes they'll throw out a bone and they'll offer something superficial like a wellness subscription, or like a puppy room or video games in the break room, without addressing the actual root causes of that burnout. This neglect, this ignoring of these issues is not only damaging individuals, it's also damaging the overall productivity and happiness of your employees. So, how can companies address this issue and create a workplace that fosters well-being and productivity? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. I have some notes. First one is flexibility and remote work. So I'm going to emphasize the power of remote work here. Introducing flexible work arrangements can be the game changer that your company needs. Allowing employees to work remotely, even if it's just part of the time, provides a refreshing change of scenery and reduces the monotony of the office environment. Oh, but what about collaboration? You ever hear of Slack? You ever hear of Discord? You ever hear of Zoom? Sad. Alright, the next one is outcome-based performance. We should be focusing on outcomes rather than output. Instead of micromanaging call center agents based on the numbers of calls handled or clicks made with a mouse, emphasize the quality of interactions and customer satisfaction. This shift can really make a difference in combating the pressure of meeting arbitrary metrics. How many activities did you have today? How many times did you click on this? Stupid. Wellness initiatives tailored for individuals. Personalized wellness initiatives work the best. Implement wellness initiatives that cater to individual needs. This could change from offering mindfulness sessions to providing flexible schedules, as aforementioned, that allow employees to pursue personal interests outside of work. See, the thing is, employees have lives outside of work. Just because you don't doesn't mean they don't as well. So, the next one is outsourcing of non-core tasks. The idea of outsourcing non-essential tasks to free up time isn't a new concept. There's entire books written on this. You could have an entire library filled with the books on this subject. In the context, though, of call centers, consider outsourcing routine administrative tasks to streamline the workload for customer service reps. This allows them to focus on more meaningful interactions. This can be done quite easily and inexpensively through the many AI tools and other softwares that are available now. This is 2023. Continuous learning opportunities. All right. So, leaders are readers. That was a loud truck. And companies can encourage the same mindset, right? Provide learning opportunities for employees in customer service to up their skills, to make them better at what they do. And you know what? I think a good concept, a good philosophy to have as a customer service manager, director, whatever your role is the concept of up and out. All right? You want to train them so well. That they can use the skills they develop under you to further their lives and their career. Now, out can mean another position in your company, supervisor role, another adjacent role, anything like that. It can also mean out to further their career. Unless you want people to just be the same role for you for like 10 years without any advancement, you're not going to find many people like that, unfortunately. For you. Fortunately for everybody else. Regular check-ins and feedback. We should strive for regular self-reflection. That much is a given, right? Now, apply that principle in the workplace, on your call floor, by instituting regular check-ins and feedback sessions. I think the check-ins are much more important. You should know everybody's name. You should have a base knowledge of who they are and what they are. But create an environment where employees feel heard and they can address concerns without fear of it falling on deaf ears or, worse yet, retaliation. Right? Stupid. Encouraging downtime. Encourage your employees to take their fucking breaks. Have them step away from their desk. Do not allow them to take their breaks or lunches at their desk, right? Either have a designated spot or, I don't know, tell them to go for a walk if you have a safe environment around your workplace, right? Have them recharge. A well-rested team is far more productive and creative than one constantly on the brink of burnout. To combat burnout, employee wellness programs must be integrated into job responsibilities. Yes, this might face resistance initially from some employees and most likely the people above you, if there is anybody above you. But just as we've seen in other industries, adjusting actual work to accommodate wellness can lead to significant improvements in employee wellness and productivity. Companies in the customer service sector need to step up and take responsibility for improving work conditions. Resistance from industries is counterproductive, as focusing on wellness initiatives can improve both employee satisfaction and overall performance. Employers must acknowledge their role in employee burnout. It's not an individual problem. The thing is, burnout, what's classified as burnout, has the same symptoms as clinical depression. The only reason it's not called clinical depression is because it is caused by the workplace. You can look that up. That's true. The symptoms are exactly the same. Employee satisfaction and productivity are linked. We all know this, or, well, we all pay lip service to this. Don't work your employees to the bone and then expect them to be the most productive, kick-ass team in existence. It ain't gonna happen. So, and let's not forget about toxic work environments. All right, I've worked in plenty of call centers. A lot of those were toxic as fuck. All right, many individuals would rather make less money or just not work at all than endure the stress of a toxic workplace. Toxic workplaces are not worth the extra money. Workplace mental health is a shared responsibility. While individuals play a role, some of them don't want to take their breaks because they want to look good, right? Employers must acknowledge and address the systemic issues contributing to burnout, especially in call centers and other customer service frontline roles. Making changes within the workplace not only benefits individuals, but also contributes to the long-term success and the productivity of the entire organization. That's all I have for this episode, the special bonus episode of something that I was really thinking about last night and this morning on my commute into the office. So, if you got anything out of this, if you have your own thoughts, go ahead, like, subscribe, yada yada yada, to the show so we can make the show grow. And I'll see you guys next time on the normal episode rotation. So, bye.